after the Manchester United versus the Atletico Madrid win, I know some of you are very happy. Like in fact, you have already reached the moon. But there are a lot of worrying factor in that game that you might have seen, but consciously, like your mind did not even go to that area at all. Right now, in this video, I'm going to be giving you 5 worrying factors in this Atletico Madrid game that I think United, they need to address this matter, because next season it's not going to be a joke at all. Like, it's not going to be a plaything. Now come with me, let me give you the full story. Now, number 1 is that Michael Carrick. If Michael Carrick like looked at this United squad and said that that our first game, our first Premier League game, starts anybody ahead of Messi Mount, I will confirm it that Michael Carrick is a sentimental coach. I will confirm it for 100%. This guy has been defensively sound for Manchester United, playing as a mad box-to-box midfielder. Right? If you talk of defense, maybe you say, it's not, Papa, this guy is tight. See, the worst thing that can happen to an opposition is to try, like, your strategy coming into play Manchester United is that you want to counter. See, just pray that Messi Mount is not in that midfield, because if Messi Mount is in that midfield, Baba, all of you are getting down. You are getting down immediately. So I don't want the one that after this guy has put in this kind of crazy performance in the preseason, build up his confidence, build up his morale, build up his fitness, gather a lot of momentum, then you will now start someone ahead of him in our first Premier League game. See, Michael Carrick should not try that at all, because if you look at this guy, not only is he defensive sound great, his press resistance, like Baba can dribble like mad. I'm like, Messi Mount, what's this? If you see the way this guy was dribbling in that midfield when people were trying to press him, the way we thought, like, Messi Mount, now stop, I'm not used to this, stop. Now, number 2 is that if Manchester United wingers don't work next season, we are going to suffer. Now, let me explain it for you. Now, if you look at when Amorim was still the manager of Manchester United, he complained about one thing, and we had one flaw, which was we were allowing too much crosses enter into our box, and we suffered for it. Look at that Spurs game, first leg, whereby we managed to get a goal 10 minutes by Matthijs de Ligt. We were first winning that game 1-0, but how was Spurs able to score us? They were sending crosses into the box, and we got punished because our wingers could not help defend those crosses. Even if you look at Nottingham Forest game that we ended up, Ahmad just was brilliant, scored the equalizer to give us like a draw. Right? We're winning that game. Before you know, I think in space of 4 minutes, I'll be 3 minutes. Nottingham Forest scored 2 goals. How did they score those 2 goals? Spamming in crosses into our box because our wingers could not stop them. Now, fast forward to this preseason. What happened? How did we concede against Atletico Madrid? Same thing, whipping in crosses into the box. Our wingers unable to stop those crosses. That was how we conceded. And this is something we need to work on. If not, teams might look at it as, this is Manchester United Achilles heel, and they will use this against us. Now, number 3 is that Brahim Mbeumo is a very confused player. Now, let me explain further. We signed you to play as a winger, but now if you look at Brahim Mbeumo, he's not the best dribbler in Manchester United. Even in that position, he's not the best dribbler. He's not like pacey like Marcus Rashford, right? He doesn't dribble like Ahmad. He's not pacey like Marcus Rashford. But you see this brother, just carry him close to goal. Finish, that's what you just need, and he will be banging goals for you. Okay, let me explain further, because you might feel that I'm just talking without proof. Now, look at the first preseason games that we played. What happened was that, the first 3 preseason games, he played as a winger. And this guy, at some point, were like, Brahim Mbeumo, you are not the guy we are used to know. You are now the shadow of yourself. We're not only Baba. Okay, what's going on here? Only for the Atletico Madrid game, he got pushed. And what happened? Boom! This guy scored 2 goals. But you see Michael Carrick, I don't know how Michael Carrick want to do it, but you see Michael Carrick should try his best. I don't know how he wants to do the formation, but he should look for a way to push Mbeumo close to goal, because it has shown that this guy will score goals for you. Now, number 4 is that you see our midfield depth: Tillemans, Messi Mount, Kobe Mino, and Andrew Santos. The 4 of them has one mindset, which is progressive mindset. These guys don't recycle the ball like passing to the back. Their own mind is progressiveness. As they all have the ball, let's just progressive, either by like running with the ball or making progressive passes. And you see these 4 guys, they demand the ball under pressure. And do you know what that thing means? It means that you can't press them, and this is good for the kind of style Michael Carrick wants to play, which is possession based. And not only that, the 4 of them, they love to come deep and collect the ball. Either collect the ball and create pass, or collect the ball and run. Even Andre Santos, I was shocked. I didn't know Andre Santos have this. But you see that game against Atletico Madrid, he completely showed me that, Baba, I'm that guy. You could see him trying to, when he's deep, collect the ball from deep, he'll be trying to make some kind of progressive passes forward, trying to beat almost like 4 to 5 players by doing that, right? It's a good thing for Manchester United, though, so that you see all those teams that want to come and say, oh yeah, United, I want to come and sit back against you. No problem. It's not you want to come and sit back now, you will still collect. Now, number 5, and this is the last one, is that you see, Michael Carrick has done wonders, which is turning a washed player into an unwashed player, which is Lenny Euro. Because, Baba, I'll be honest with you, at some point, all United fans, we had already low-key given up. But it's more like if Michael Carrick looks at this guy and be like, come on, it's like maybe we are misprofiling you or I'm misprofiling you. But, Baba, you are tall, you have pace, you are good in 1v1 situation. Why don't I try you as a right back? And which he did. And so far, so good. In this preseason, this guy has played as a right back and he has performed. But now, I'm scared. I'm very, very scared. I know you'll be asking, Jukes, why are you scared? Is that not a good thing? Yes, it's a good thing, but every advantage has disadvantage. Because now, you see the fact that he can play there, it means that we'll have like tactical, what was it called? Tactical flexibility. And this might be a problem for Mazwari, because now the way that Yuri is playing as right back, before you know, maybe Michael Carrick might prefer Lenny Yuri to play in that position over Mazwari as a backup to that lot. Might prefer him. And what will happen is that Mazwari will say, this guy, it's like you don't want me to play in this club. And what will happen is that Mazwari will leave. He might want to leave Manchester United, and it's a bad one if Manchester United ever lose Mazwari.